everybody, Kiara here, back with some more Disney Dreamlight Valley on the Nintendo Switch. Okay, so we don't have any more quests to do, so we're gonna start the episode with some Star Path stuff, and then we're gonna get into some decorating. All right, let's see. So this is what I did off camera. I gave 5 gifts to a little robot, so Eve and Wally both count. But of course, if you don't have the Eternity Isle expansion pass, then you can only do 3 at a time. But I was able to give some to Eve and Wally. I served one customer just because I was doing Dreamlight duties, so that was one of the goals. I collected 10 shellfish on the beach, and I spent 30 minutes with a villager. Give gifts to a blonde. Give gifts to a blonde. Okay, well, the first one that pops into my mind is Rapunzel, so I'm pretty sure she would work. Alice would also work. Does Kristoff work? Is that considered blonde? It's like a honey blonde, right? Or a light brown. It might work. I'll try Kristoff. And then I don't think any of the lions would count, right? Probably not. Okay, so definitely Rapunzel could work. And then, yeah, I think that's it. So, Alice, Rapunzel, and Kristoff, question mark, are the ones that work. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and do some of the stuff that I have to do. So, let's go ahead and start with serving customers. I've had that task for a while for Tiana's Palace, and I just never did it yet. Because when I've been playing, there's like not any customers in the restaurant at the moment, so. You guys, sorry, I forgot to uncover my chair. Okay. Again, there's only 2 people. Okay. Well, it's still people, so I'll take it. Fish pie for Alice. And then persimmon sour fondue for Elsa.
Hello.
I have your order. And I guess since Alice is here, let's go ahead and hang out with her so that I could give her her gifts, because she should definitely count as a blonde. Unless you count that as yellow. Because her hair is really yellow. Pretty sure they call it blonde. Let's hang out. And let's go and see what your favorite gifts are. So, the area I'm planning on decorating today, you guys, is going to be my pink castle. My main house. I'm planning on decorating this one. Not the inside, though. I kind of want to make the area outside. So I'm going to be removing like all of these trees in the near area, and the bushes, and this campsite thing, and this rainbow. And yeah, we're going to decorate the outside. But let's go ahead and check out Shea Remy before we get into that. Okay. Alright, there's 2 people in here as well. Let's see, it is 10 o'clock. I probably won't be playing past 10 because these episodes are an hour long. Oh, okay. I should have started playing either earlier or later,
Okay.
so that more customers will be able to come into the restaurant.
Goodbye.
Hi.
But it seems like they won't be able to, because I happen to play right at 10 o'clock. Alright. Well, anyways, that's a total of 5 customers served. So we're just gonna have to finish those tasks next time. Okay, so let's see what to do next. Feed the squirrels their favorite food. Give a little robot favorite gifts. Okay. Yeah, we'll do the robot one because I could finish that task now, actually, since Eve and Wally both work. Okay. Let's see. Zucchini, white rose, or shiny spinel. Um, so that means I have to go somewhere else for that. Green luminescent flower, turnip, shiny opal. Yeah, I gotta go visit either the Isle or the Vale. Probably the Vale. Well, actually, I think I might have to visit both. Green luminescent flower, shiny opal, turnip. I think I have turnips here because I've been meaning to transport them to the Vale, but then I never did. Or to the Isle, but I never did. Yeah, I have some turnips. Okay, turnip. And I need shiny opal, green luminescent flower, and then shiny spinel, zucchini. Okay. Yeah, I have to go to both of the areas. Zucchini. And then let us go to. Let me see what your favorite gifts are.
My, that was quick.
Opal. Chocolate chip cookies. Blue falling penstemon. Okay, so what I could do is go to the Vale, get a shiny opal and a regular opal. And then. What was the gift that you wanted? Blue falling, right? Blue falling. Okay. That's for her. And then chocolate chip
Did
cookies,
you
right?
forget something?
Okay. Oh, hi, Wally. Since you're here, I was gonna say let's hang out, but I'm hanging out with Alice at the moment, so I can't really. Alright, so let's work on these gifts. Let's do chocolate chip cookies. Nice and easy. And then I need to go get an opal and a shiny opal. Okay. Opal and shiny opal will be at the Vale. I don't like the gift tasks, you guys. They just take so long. They're the longest star path duty to do. Because I have to run around all over the place. Because I don't keep Storybook Vale items on the valley. Or Eternity Isle items on the valley. So, whenever I need something from those areas, gotta teleport back and forth. And then, takes a really long time to teleport. Okay, so we need an opal and a shiny opal.
Every day is a chance to write your own story.
Okay, and I think that's all we needed from here. Where is Alice? Okay, she's coming. I don't know where she spawned. She spawned way up there. She's coming. Let's go meet her halfway.
Need anything from the market?
Did you forget something?
Okay, I have something to give you. Here is a opal.
Splendid.
Here is a blue falling penstemon.
Oh yes.
And then chocolate chip cookies. Now I'm just gonna double check that that did count as blonde. Just gotta check. Yes, it did. Give gifts to a blonde. Okay. So we'll try Rapunzel next, and then I guess Kristoff. I guess. I guess we could. I guess we could. Since I'm here, do mussels count as shoreline shellfish? Because I was just looking at that, and I'm just like, wait, does it mean any? Oh, hello. I keep running into everyone that I need to talk to today. Let's hang out. Since it says just pick up shellfish, does it have to be shoreline, or will mussels also count? Because mussels are seafood as well. Can't seem to find any though, but I want to see if it counts. I know they spawn anywhere in Mythopia, right? There's one. Let's see if that worked. No, it did not. Okay. Cool. Good to know. Good to know. What are your favorite gifts? Dry wood, banana pie, yellow nasturtium. Okay. All of those are on the valley. I will do that in a bit. Let me go to the Isle. Maybe I could find Wally and Eve over there. Okay. So I need a... What do I need? I forget what I need. Forget what I need to get. Over here. I know I had to come over here for something. Was it a gem? A shiny spinel? But I think there was something else. Okay, let me just check. No harm in checking. Green luminescent flower. That's what I wanted. Green luminescent flower. Green luminescent flower. Okay, and now let's go and see if Wally and Eve were both here. Do I have all of their gifts? Wait, I have 4. Shiny opal, zucchini, turnip. What am I missing? Shiny spinel. I guess I needed both. Okay. I thought I only needed one or the other. Shiny spinel. Alright, come with me, Rapunzel. We're gonna go pay a visit to Wally and Eve. Assuming that they're at the house. Okay, Wally's coming from his house. Okay, I have something to give you. Zucchini. Not sure how you would eat that, but here's a zucchini. And a gemstone, which makes way more sense for a robot to own. Because he likes collecting things. Alright, as for Eve. Eve is in her house. Wait, Eve is in her house? She clearly is not. No, she's in the store. Oh, okay. I guess it means she's in a house. I never knew that that's what that symbol meant. I thought whenever it had the house icon by them, it meant they were in their house. But the store is also a house, right? Because Scrooge lives there. So I guess it could mean they're either in their house or in the store. Huh. Okay. They should have a different symbol for the store. Because it's kind of weird that Scrooge lives there. A little strange. They should have a different symbol, like a money sign or something. Maybe a money symbol? Or just a bigger house? Ooh, this is pretty. Yeah, I'll take it. That is really pretty. I love that. Alright, let me see if there's any thing that's new. This is new. An anvil. Okay. There's Eve. Okay, I have something to give you. Here is a green luminescent flower. Here is a shiny opal. And finally, a turnip, so we could finish that task. And then I have been spending a lot of time on the star path lately. I feel like it's about time I do some decorating. It's about time. Okay, next thing on the list. Craft large miraculous elixirs. Okay, after that we'll do decorating, because that is super easy to do. And I have all of the resources for it. I have over 30,000 Dreamlight, which should be enough. And I have a ton of Vitalis crystals. I've been mining in the Vitalis mines lately. And I forget what else they require, but I have a lot of resources. Okay, so let us go back to the valley. And then we'll start redesigning my forest. What just happened? I heard the sound of a task being completed, but I already saw that I completed a task. Why is this loading screen taking longer than when I went from the veil to the aisle? Feels like it's taking an incredibly long time. Still going. Still going. Nothing's wrong with the screen, you guys. It's just taking forever to load. Wow, that was a long time. Okay. So what are we doing here? I kind of forgot what I'm even supposed to be doing here. Besides decorating. I think it was to craft elixirs. That's probably it. Yeah, that's probably it. Also, let's go and feed some squirrels. Come back here. Because I have yet to feed the squirrels. Here is this for you. Oh wait, that doesn't count, huh? God, I forgot. I'm just so used to feeding them that. I forgot that that doesn't count though, because I have to feed them actual peanuts. Their actual favorite food. Because, you know, apparently it doesn't count if you feed them berries, even though that's also their favorite food. Now that I fed him already a berry, I don't think it will count if I feed him peanuts after that. Because he's already been fed. Oh, it did. Oh, thank God. Okay. Cool. Can we find 2 more squirrels right now? Because if we could, then that would be really amazing. That would be really great if we could. Peanuts. Now, is there another squirrel that I could find? No, those are the only 2. Aw, man. I was hoping to be able to find the last one that I need. Apparently not. Alright, let's go craft those elixirs and then get to decorating. And also, I really have to move Cheshire Cat's tree. It is just not in a good spot. So I think that might be also part of today's rearranging episode. Let's see. Does it say I have to craft? Okay, craft large ones. Okay. I was wondering which kind I had to craft. The large ones or the regular ones? Alright, so let's do pickaxe polish because that's the most beneficial for me. That's the most helpful. Okay, done. Next one. Open up fresh memories. Okay, you know what? You know what? And it's only 5 memories, too. We could easily knock this out right away, so we're just gonna put a hold on decorating for now. Open up fresh memories. I left memories all over the place, so let's see what we can see. See what we can find. There's 2 over here. Cool. There's another one over there. Oh, it's new. Nice. I see one more. And I think there's like a whole bunch in the plaza, so if I don't find one until I get there, then that's the one I'm gonna open. Here we go. Easy. Done. Feed the sea turtles their favorite food. Now, my the favorite food I've been feeding them is seaweed. Now, is that actually their favorite food, or is it going to be something like peanuts? We'll see. We'll have to see. We will have to see. I will go do that probably after I do some decorating. Alright, so first step. I kind of want to clear the area of everything. Just clear the area of everything. Including the things I already have out. Because I don't know if I even want to keep these things out. My vision for this house is to make it all flowery themed around it. You know, all flowery themed and colorful. Just basically a whole bunch of color. Whole bunch of color. So, one of you guys told me in the comments that there is an option that I didn't know before, but if I click on one of these pathways, I get the option to remove all of them. So that's really helpful. Thanks for letting me know, so I don't have to do them like one at a time, you know? I could remove them all. Because honestly, in the forest, I don't know if I want pathways at all. I don't think I want pathways because it's a forest, and you know, when I think of forest, I think of there's no pathways in a forest, you know? So I don't think I want pathways. So it's going to remove all of these brown pathways, which were cool when I first created them, when I first put them out. It was cool at first. But, you know, it is also a forest, and I feel like the trees should be all over the place instead of just along the pathway. So that's another thing that I want to kind of work on. Not this episode, because we're just working on the pink house. Whoa. Look at that. Oh, wow. It didn't remove these. Oh, it removes all of them ones that are connected to each other. Oh, that's good to know. That's good to know. It removes all the ones that are connected to each other. Okay, I like that. That just happened so suddenly. Alright, so let's go ahead and clear out these stumps. And I want to move my house to be symmetrical against this wall back here. as best as I can. That was a lot of pathways. That was a ton of pathways. And since that was so many pathways, it's taken a while to load. That is what it is. There we go. New furniture unlocked. Not sure why that wasn't unlocked earlier, but apparently I just unlocked it. Alright, let's remove all these stumps. And branches to clear the area. Alright. This one as well. And then yeah, I definitely want to move the tree as well. The Cheshire Cat tree. But we will do that after I finish decorating the front of my castle. Okay. Here we go. So I want it to be up against this wall and kind of symmetrical to the sides. Does that look pretty symmetrical to you? Maybe right there. Yeah, if you look at it, it looks pretty symmetrical. Okay, so I want to decorate this whole like upper part of the forest. Like probably up until this curve right here. All of this area needs to be decorated to look really pretty with flowers and stuff. Alright, we're just gonna keep deleting some of these. I think I'll go ahead and head to Scrooge's shop right now and just buy like a bunch of pink items or floral items because that's what I'm going for. Let me remove all of these. Oh wait, Cheshire Cat. I don't even want in the forest, don't I? Huh. Do I? No, I don't think I want it. I don't think I want him in the forest. I was just thinking about it, and I'm just like, oh wait, all of this Queen of Hearts stuff and Alice in Wonderland stuff. Yeah, it has to move to the Vale. I just remembered that. Completely forgot at first that I originally did want Alice and Cheshire Cat to be at the Vale. So we will stick to that plan. We'll stick to that plan. What do you guys think of me putting this here? Because, I mean, it has a lot of flowers in it. So I feel like that's a good idea. Just put that there. It's no longer the Beast's greenhouse, it's my greenhouse. Okay, so I think let's head to Scrooge's place. Also, it looks like I have mail, so let's check the mail first. I always forget about checking mail. Did you enjoy my Cheshire chest hunt? Kiara, a Cheshire cat always knows which direction to go in, as long as you're going where you're meant to be. My scavenger hunt was meant to make us even better friends, and it worked brilliantly. Did it though? Did it really? Probably. Alright, let's go to Scrooge's place. I just want to buy a ton of pink stuff. Like a ton of pink stuff. And floral arrangements. Also, I have to keep in mind as well that I'm almost at the item limit. So I probably should have thought of that before starting the build. I guess what that just means is I can't fully deck it out, I don't think. I can't fully put all the effort into it because this game happens to have an item limit.
Just so you know,
It happens to have an item limit, and I don't appreciate item limits. Whoa, that is a huge bookshelf. I already have it? Excuse me, what? I don't remember getting that. It's a huge bookcase. Agrabah window. Okay. Very cool. Very, very cool. It's a really pretty window. Okay, now let's go to Scrooge and just buy a whole bunch of pink items. We're gonna look at all, and we're just gonna filter for pink. Ooh, cool. So I kind of want pink mixed with like a florally looking deal. You know, I don't want it to just be pink. I want it to also be kind of flowery. So we could go with this one. The conch, I'm not sure about. I think these only go on the wall, so that won't work. We'll get some of these, maybe. This is from Tangled. Okay, because it's from Tangled, we'll go with it. Just because I'm kind of going for a Tangled look, I guess, with all of the things that I'm buying. I kind of want it to be either Tangled themed or... Well, those cost a lot. I wasn't even paying attention to how many I was buying. I was just buying them. Anyways, yeah. So Tangle does have a lot of like flowery things. So that's why I'm kind of going for like a tangled look or just pink and flowery look. There's a lot of beds that are pink. What is this? Arcade cabinet? That's cool. I need to have an arcade in the valley. That's another thing that I need to like look into getting. I need an arcade in the valley. I think this only goes inside. So I don't know why I bought it, but I did. This is from Tangled. What? Okay. That looks nothing like it's from Tangled. But sure. I guess we'll just have to go with it. I'm just buying anything that basically looks like it belongs outside. Or it looks like it could belong outside. I guess these sofas don't really belong outside, but they look like they could be placed outside. Oh, that's right. There's a banner. I forgot about this banner. Do I have one of these banners? I don't have any of these banners. Where did I put it? Because I know I had that banner. What is this? Awesome online rewards. Okay, that's from Wreck-It Ralph. That makes sense. Um, this is a really colorful piano. I don't think I like the Monsters Inc. symbol on it. And then we have a lot of Daisy stuff. Okay. Yeah, because Daisy is pink. Makes sense. Daisy's color is pink. She's not pink, but Daisy's color is pink. Let's get some chairs. I don't think we need a fridge. That'd be really odd if we had a fridge outside. Unless it's a mini fridge. A mini fridge, I think, would make more sense. But not an actual fridge. Good thing I have a lot of money to spend on this. Gamer desk, not sure if I'll use that, but we'll get extras.
My friends, the trolls, would love you.
Ooh, definitely some flowers. Magnolias. Magnolia bloom piles. Could be nice. Ooh, a little flowery magnolia arch. What is this? Oh, that's the Bing Bong stand. Okay. Yeah, I don't need that. What is this? Oh. Wait, you could buy multiple companions? Or just multiple houses? I don't think you could buy multiple houses. This one is locked? Why is it locked? Are these the items that I got from that special quest in the... Maybe they're locked because I got them from the special quest. I did not think you could buy multiple companion homes. I really didn't. Alright. Should I buy one of these? I mean, I already have one placed. But I don't know if I want multiple placed. Let's see. Now, let's go ahead and not filter for pink. Let's filter for... Let's just filter for... Wait, why are there two Beauty and the Beast sections? Beauty and the Beast or Beauty and the Beast 2017. Oh, that's a live action one. I did not know they added two different sections for it. Why didn't they just put it in one section? It's a good question. That's a good question. Let's filter for Tangled. And I guess Beauty and the Beast we could do. Sure. We'll filter for both Beauty and the Beast. Ooh. See, why wasn't this on the pink? That pillow was pink. It should have been counted as pink. Does this go inside or outside? If it goes outside too, then that'd be great. I would love to have that. Here is a fountain. Love fountains. A guitar. Sure. Why wasn't this pink? Maybe it was, I just skipped it. But yeah, it looks like that should have been pink. But it just wasn't there. A harp. A harp might be nice to have outside. Ooh, the sun drop. I definitely want to add that. More of these floating lights. Could be really pretty. There's so many different kinds of harps. I should get them all. Just get all of the harps. I could buy another footstool enchanted house. Why are there so many harps? Okay, I think we're good with that. Okay. Well, I bought a lot of stuff. Should I... Hold on. Hold on, I forgot to search for floral items. Spending a lot of time buying things. Let's look for foliage. And let's just see if any of these are things that I would want. Kind of got most of the things already. Oh, and more of these that I just bought today. Could be really nice. Because I really like that. Because it's also in the shape of a heart. Who doesn't want it when it's also in the shape of a heart? Okay. And then I think there's still just a ton of other floral arrangements I could craft as well. A ton of stuff I could craft. But we'll probably work on crafting... I don't know, maybe next episode? We could do that. Okay, here we go. Let's start this building. Okay. Start building. So, let's start with... I'm not the best at doing like anything decorating related, you guys, so just bear with me and we'll get through this. Alright, filter for pink. Let's start with pink. Usually how I do things is I place everything just out and then I sort it all later. It's usually how I do things. I don't sort like ahead of time. Here we go. Just place a few of those so that they're there. Place a few of those, a couple of those. These floating lanterns I really like, so we should put them somewhere. Somewhere cool. Put them somewhere cool. Do I want a vanity? I could see the forest inside of the vanity, which is pretty cool. I'll place this as a maybe. Not sure if I want it out here, but I'll place it as a maybe. Some balloon arches, not really. This popsicle stick bench could work. Chair. This chair. This chair. I really like this chair. This chair is really cute. Another arch. Not sure why I would want another arch. Which one is better? You like the magnolia one or this one better? Which one do you guys like better? Let me know. I definitely want to put this somewhere because that's probably my favorite rug in the game, honestly. It's the biggest one. Plus, I love Tangled, so it's the best rug in the game. We'll put a lot of seating, I guess, because they have a lot of pink seating in this game. We'll put one of these. We got the rose from Beauty and the Beast, and then we're also going to have the sun drop from Tangled. So I'm just placing everything just to see what we're working with here. A donut chair? Sure, why not? Why not? Why the heck not? I don't know about this. Like, I've had these for a really long time, and I just never know where to put them. So, I don't know. Also, it looks like I reached my item limit. Which is why I probably shouldn't be, which is why I probably shouldn't be placing everything just all out like this. It's fine. We'll go ahead and go with it. Let me see. Let me take away this arch. What I need is tables. That's something I could use. I need tables. So let's see. Can I filter for... Or can I just search for tables? Let me search for tables. I wish there wasn't an item limit in this game. Because it is really hard to not go above the limit. What kind of tables do we have? Could I get some elegant tables? Some graceful tables? Regal side table is golden. That could be pretty nice. This looks really nice. I could do that. What other kind of tables do we have? I got elegant nightstand. Okay. It's called a nightstand though. I kind of don't want it to be a nightstand. I want it to be a table. Alright, well this seems like the best one that we have. Okay. Didn't I have a bookshelf before? Didn't I buy a bookshelf? I kind of want to place that bookshelf. Because I think I have an idea for where I could put it. Let me filter. Was it a Tangled bookshelf or a Beauty and the Beast bookshelf? I forget, so we're just going to click on all of the categories here. I forget where it's from. I'm pretty sure Beauty and the Beast, because Rapunzel never reads books, does she? I mean, I guess, you know what, she sang it in her song, so I guess she does read books. But I don't remember ever seeing a bookshelf in that movie. Was it not in here? I thought it was in here. Did I not buy it? Maybe I just didn't buy it. Huh, I guess I don't have it. Snuggly duckling counter. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I was gonna say, I could put all of these random seating items over here in this little corner and have the bookshelf there and everyone, sits down to read books. That's what I was gonna do, but now I don't know what to do here. I guess just have a normal seating area without books? I guess. I could just have a normal seating place without books. It's just gonna be a really pink seating area without books. Okay. Okay. I kind of want it to be kind of symmetrical with the arch, if I can. Okay, so I want it to be all the way over there. And I kind of want to push it a little bit more to the side. Why is this so hard to push it to the side? There we go. And then let's just move it up. It's not moving up. Oh my god, it's so difficult to move where I want it to move. There we go. Like that. Mm. Let's see. And then I could put the table over here, which is why I left this little spot right here so I could put a table there. And then we could have something sitting on the table. Well, this flower is too big for this table. Okay, that's odd. I would have thought that that flower would be the perfect size for the table, but I guess not. There we go. And then, let's see. What else do we have over here? Another sofa. They have so many pink sofas in this game. Not that I'm complaining about it. It's great. But I'm just saying, why are there so many pink sofas in this game? Let's see. I could just connect it. I don't know if I like that though. And then I could just move the archway up more. No, I don't think I like that. Let me just move this somewhere else. There we go. Well, no. Maybe I don't want this one. I'll just leave it to the side for now. And then, ooh, this could be a good idea. Put this in the center. I'm trying to make it so that the sun is perfectly like in the center of the chairs. Okay, I think I like it that way. That's pretty cool. Okay. Let's see. Let's add some decoration. So, of course, that means flowers. Mm. Just a little bit decoration. Okay, so that's like a little gathering area. Let's see. There also is a little room back here to add some things. What happened to my rose bushes? Remember those rose bushes I picked up? What happened to them? Because I thought they would have been a Beauty and the Beast item, but apparently they are not. Are they Alice in Wonderland item? Maybe so. I just want to know what happened to them. Oh, that's a pretty good spot for a fountain. Or I could put it at the entrance to the castle and put like some golden pathway around it. It's another idea. That is another idea. Um, that is another idea. Put some golden pathway around it, maybe. And do that. Okay, this popsicle bench, honestly, I kind of feel like it doesn't fit. We'll also move it from over here. Okay. I have another chair. I have more seating. Not sure where I want to put these seats. This pillar, I have no idea what I'm doing with it. Okay. I do want to find those flower bushes again. Maybe under foliage? No. Let me reset filters. Can I just look for... maybe if I look for red. Because they are red. I think. I think they're red. Here we go. This is what I wanted. Hibiscus is what they are. Hibiscus bush is what I wanted. What could I do with these though? I know I wanted them, but I don't know what to do with them. I don't know what I'm doing, you guys. Let's see. I got no idea what I'm doing. How does this look? I'm blocking off the greenhouse. It's gonna be like its own little area. And when I say little area, I actually mean little area. Because that is a really small enclosed space. I'm just trying to see how this looks. Okay. It's a bit not perfect. Oh. Oh, that could work. Oh, I kinda like that. It's cute. It's cute. I don't know if I should give it more space, but I kind of like the idea of being able to walk behind the castle as well. Or at least down this little alley right here. Huh, okay. Well, it's kind of cute. I like that. Now, if I talk to the beast in that area, will he be glitching through the walls? That's what I need to know. Will he glitch through the walls? And if he does, then therefore I should probably make more room. Oh, I stand on this side. I thought he would have stood on the other side. It was at a bit of a weird angle. Yeah. I stand like off the camera can't focus like directly on it. I think it's fine though. I mean, we both don't glitch through it, so I think it's all good. I like this. It's cute. I did want a way to just use these, so I'm glad I found the way. Just because that's a really pretty item. Okay. You guys, that's actually what I'm going to call it for this episode. I think this video will be a two-part episode. Next time, we will go ahead and continue the build for decorating my home area. And yeah, we'll try to figure out this whole item limit thing. Because yeah, I really don't like the item limit. Really don't like it. But it is what it is. So we'll go ahead and continue again. We'll go ahead and continue again next episode, you guys. Alright, so yeah, I hope to see you guys next time for more Disney Dreamlight Valley.